Hello YouTube Nation crew and welcome back to another episode of Microtopia. So the devs have made an announcement that they are going to be closing the playtest on January 5th, which is less than a week away, I think. So I jumped on and did some playing because I'm like, I need to get some more testing done and some recording, and decided, you know, I'm just going to record and I'm just going to play. I don't know what the plan is going to be for this episode, except I'm going to try to get as much done as I can recording wise and then finally release this video. So this video may be coming out after the playtesting period. If it is, then sorry for the long wait, but now you guys understand why. So I ended up off camera setting up our first little factory or facility here to make diodes. I don't know if this is necessarily the best setup what I've got, but I have my copper wire dispenser here, my screw dispenser here, and things go in and then triangle out to the stockpile, and then I have a splitter or a divider that goes out. And right on here I have two gates. I have, if you're carrying the diode, which is the ant has finished, gotten the last diode or gotten the product, which is this guy, he's gonna come drop it off and hit the divider. If you are not carrying anything, that means we still need to get more stuff, so the ant will just come back and hit the divider. So we're eventually gonna get it where we have something. Oh, except for the case like right now where we don't have any screws, so I'm gonna have to work on this. I know there's been a lot of extensive discussion on this on the Discord, so I might have to revise my changes on this. But anyways, I am going to continue playing and working, and we'll see you at the next little cut. I think this episode is going to be a lot of cuts to just content. It's just going to be cut to content, because I'm going to be playing this as much as I can over the next few days so that I can get this play tested and get as far as I can. I could work on getting the gene cocoon, which we can almost get. We need to get we need to make some resin here, which is at the facility. What is required to make resin? Concrete and fabric. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a push to try to get some resin real quick and see if we can get the gene cocoon, because I think we can build it. We need more screws and we need more glass. Okay, so all right, that's what I'm gonna do. First step is going to be working to get resin hooked up so that we can get this gene cocoon, and in order to get that we need to get more get more guys over here. We need to get more building on stuff, so let's take this up to 10 and I will hopefully see you guys at the gene cocoon or when we get our next facility area set up. All right, quick stop just to say I added more of these plates to my base and kind of moved the queen area a little bit and confined it some. I think eventually I'd like to get the whole base this way with all of this, because you know it will allow me to do nice things like this. The path to supply stuff back here, I've actually got sort of a gate here to say, okay, we don't want to spend everybody running down this way. So we've got, I think I got a gate of 5. So if we've got 5 guys coming down this way, we know that we've got a handful of guys coming to supply this line, and we can just skip down to get the other lines later on filled up. Now when those are filled, you know, it'll come back and we'll just circle around and do it again. And I could easily adjust this gate to do what I need to. Like if I see that this loop can, you know, like we could add more guys to this loop, then I could do that. But in order to do that, I need to add this end gate next to it, or this end counter end gate. That's the word. So anyways, I think I can get back to focusing on the resin production. So let's go and do that. I do need to fix this little issue though. This is not such a great issue. And actually, thinking about it, a quick fix could be, let's get you. Oh, that was interesting. Why did that happen? Huh. why that happened like that. Well, anyways, let's I want to do a counter gate like this. No, not end counter. Dadgummit. Counter gate of 1. There. And then we'll do another counter gate of 1. So that goes to... Oh, why does it end there? Interesting. I wanted to go all the way down. Well, that stinks. Let's... Bruh. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, that's what I want. Because then it will just have it circle back. This is a really tight loop. And we can put an end gate over here. This is very like hodgepodge together, but it is what it is. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it works. Yeah, see, now this guy is just gonna... Oh, what? Why did you stop? Interesting. I would think he would have kept going. Oh, because the divider goes there. That. What in the world? I need to rewrite this. Hold on. Please hold while I rewrite this logic, because clearly it ain't working. Holy cow, and we got a ton of copper wire. Alright, I'm gonna rewrite this real quick. To think about this. We definitely want from here to here and from here to here. And then I do want my carry. I want to say if we are carrying a diode here. Once we come here, we're going to want to split. So I'm going to set up a divider to go here and here, right? I want to say if we already have one person, we're only going to allow one to go. If we have that one, then we just circle back, right? So if there's one here, we'll circle back. If we hit this, and I guess we can do a carry nothing logic here, right? You're not carrying anything. I'll just circle back. There we go. Okay. I think I like this logic better. So he's gonna go, not carrying anything. He's gonna split. He's gonna go. Wait. Now, if we add a third ant to the mix, what are you doing on this trail? Or are you? That's our concrete trail. Okay, that's fine. That's not as upset. Okay, you, my friend, we are going to experiment and throw you on the grid here and see what happens when we overload. I just want to test this out. We can pull them out and stick them back on the supply loop later. We'll come. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Now, why is this guy stuck? He's kind of like stuck here for some reason. Oh, I wonder if there's a bug. I bet you there's a bug with this. It seems like a facility. I think this one has been in the Discord too. When an ant is waiting on the facility, it will continue to wait forever. Okay, so here we can get you off here. My little loop works. It's small, it's condensed, but gets the job done. Call it the bow factory loop. Okay, so that worked. Interesting. Maybe it has to do with the copper. I don't know. All right, cool. We need to work on resin. So let's go drum up a factory to start getting some resin going. And I really need to, like extend this loop. There, we're gonna do another connection. Let's make this a 5er for now. This is going to be our new way out to this factory, whatever factory I build out here. All right, cool. We're gonna build up this factory and be back when I make it. All right, we've got our, we finally got this resin facility set up. Quick explanation, right? So we come in on 2, and what happens is we hit this divider, which makes them go to either one of these. I have a 1 gate on there so that only one person is in here, and it is just doing this lane so that if we have an ant here already, it's going to automatically come back and force the ant to go to this side. So we have these 2 1 gates to keep only 1 ant coming on each side, which is going to ensure only 1 resource comes in. And then right here where they come together, I have a 1 gate so that only 1 ant is actually at the facility. Now, I'm looking and seeing that the downside to this build is it does not work well with 1 ant. It'd be nice if I could get a spot to have him drop off and move over. But with 2 ants, what it does is it forces 1 ant to sit if 1 ant's already here. I noticed the way that I had it before, that if an ant was waiting on the side of the lane here, and this ant finished and went off, this ant would just stay there. So I kind of forced it to, like, there's only 1 lane to go down. You can only go down that way if it's open, and that's the only way you can drop. And so what this does is when there's 2 ants in here, it makes everything work out pretty good. Now, unfortunately, it does not work so well with 1 ant, so I'm gonna have to come up with a backup solution for a 1 ant scenario, but that's what it is. So we've got 15 resin, we need 200. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, we need more glass too. We need a lot more glass, which we're trucking along on the other island, so we will just keep on moving along here. Okay, I think one thing that I want to do is I want to get this energy collider, which I think will allow us to create energy pod 2s. So in order to do that, I need to use a beacon to boost the speed of an ant. So let's get the small beacon, which is built. Oh, it's just a straight up building. So in transport, look at that. A little beacon that can be placed in tight corners. It needs a battery building on the same island to operate. Cool. Oh, and it requires a light bulb, which I don't have any of. And in order to make said light bulb, I need the factory. There, now we can do the LED. 150 ants. Hey, we've completed that. The Thumper, a huge building that produces shockwaves in the ground to communicate with other ant colonies. The presence of this monument is a sign of sophistication, elevating the colony to the next tier. It can be built on a desert island. Oh, look at that. We'll work on that later. We have 200 ants. I want to get that tier 2 inventor ant. But anyways, we need LEDs, which is built at a factory. Ooh, a smart dispenser, an advanced type of dispenser. Pick a material, and this dispenser will try to grab it from any suitable stockpile available on the island. What? We need that. LED terminal. A building comprised of many brightly blinking lights. It provides insight into the use of light and color when constructed. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna unlock that. Oh, we get a bunch of bulb worker ants. Fancy ant. Ooh, look at all these guys. Ant launcher. We'll have to track that idea. Okay, so we need to build LEDs at the factory. So let's get the factory built and see what we need for it. Oh, look at this. We have inputs. Oh, 3 inputs and 1 output out the back. Oh, interesting. To make an LED, we need a light bulb, a diode, and resin. Well, first I need to make a light bulb. I don't even think I've got that. Do I have that? I do. It's made out of workshop. It probably uses glass, I'm guessing. Yep, 3 glass. All right, cool. All right, got our glass workshop set up here. Let's go start getting some ants to it. All right, so we got our bulbs going over here, which I'm gonna have to figure out because our glass is not coming in fast enough. So I might have to make bulbs on the other island and then ship glasses over. But then I've got our little foundry here. We've got our guys running their loops. This is not at all efficient. But, you know, what I can do is when I need LEDs, I can throw guys on here. So it's not just sucking up all my resources. That's not what's supposed to go here. LEDs are what are supposed to go here. So nice thing is, like, these guys will kind of make a handful. They'll go off and get old. And then, as I need more, I can just find 4 ants and throw them on here. Wow, this takes a long time to make. Cool. And then we'll be able to get those LEDs. I think the LEDs do some cool things, so we'll see what we can do with that. Beacon that can reproduce tight corners and use a battery. Building on the same island to operate. Yep, which we've got. I set up our little energy storage here, which I'm wondering if I should do a second one. Why not? I'm gonna throw a second one in here too. There we go. So we'll work on getting those things built up. Got it. Still LED. Okay, let's place this guy down. Now, if this does what I think it does, I'll place it here. And that should, yes, it causes ants to move faster. Only while they're there, which is interesting. Oh, I accomplished something. What did I accomplish? I completed an idea. This one? Build an LED terminal. No. I heard the da-dunk sound of me completing an idea, but I don't know which idea I completed. Maybe I didn't complete an idea? Maybe I just think I did. 200 expansion, LED terminal, energy usage. Oh yeah, okay, it's just this one to get 1 ant to do it. Yeah, beacons are buildings that emit motivating light, increase the speed. Boom, done. Now, which one was that? Oh yeah, it was this one. Sweet. Now we've got our energy collider, guys. Oh, this is going to be great. And now we can make energy pod 2s. Created by colliding 2 energy pods. Pure energy contained with a thin membrane. It glows faintly. That's exactly what we want. And then we can produce 50 of these and we get energy 3. Oh, let's do this. What do I need? Do I have all the things? I don't. I don't have all the things for this. Okay, we don't need any more guys here, which means that any guys that are on this part of the track can head over to the resin area. Why not? We need 6 more glass. Okay, I am going to build the energy collider right here. This is going to be nice to have. This will increase our population output. And it'll give us something to do with all of these stinking energy pods. A little hack for moving all of the energy pods where I want it. There we go. Energy, this can go back to anything. This can go back to energy. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna get, what, the rest of the glass in this guy? More glass. Alright, well, I guess we will wait for this guy to get built and then we can start colliding energy. I mean, we've got our energy collider done. Okay, so energy pod 2. We're just gonna do a super simple loop. Flip storage unit in this. Can't, so let's reverse the loop. Where'd all our energy go? Energy's getting used up so fast. Go to the queen. Oh, into these energy stores. That's where I went to. Delete that. Okay. Let's get off of here real quick because we want to save our energy. The energy 2 guy. Let's do some logic on here. Perfect. And that'll be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in so much. As I said before, playtest ended January 5th, so this is farewell for now to Microtopia, but as soon as I can get my hands on this guy again, we're going to be playing more of it, and you'll see more of it on this channel. As I've kind of been thinking about this game and what I could do to help improve this stage, I realized that our transportation of goods between islands is not very great, and I think as kind of like a dev note, it would probably be nice if there was a sort of faster way to get ingredients between islands right now, except by drones. I understand it's probably set up as drones to kind of slow down the process, but I feel like if you spend time to really dive into the tech tree, like you come up with a sort of a secondary way to get things between the islands, but that's not quite exactly like the bridge. I don't know what that would be, but I digress. But anyways, guys, since this is going to be probably a short farewell to Microtopia, I have a few ideas that I've got for coming up to this channel. I have another early access game called Flotsam, which is another sim game where you build up a colony of survivors on a boat that is sailing in a post-apocalyptic world where the land is gone and it's just oceans. I also have Astrometica, which is a Subnautica-in-space game. And I also may spend some time doing game dev work. I am a developer and have a goal of myself this year to try to get a game released out on Steam. So I will probably be doing some game dev because I have some milestones set to get some things done. And I want to make sure I'm hitting those milestones. So let me know down below what you guys would like to see, whether that's Flotsam, another early access simulation game, Astrometica, which is Subnautica in space, or if you guys would be interested in seeing some dev blogs, videos, or dev vlogs. That's hard to say quickly. But yeah, let me know down below. You guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like the episode, be sure to hit the like button down below. And if you want to know when I release videos, be sure to click the subscribe button. Doing so makes you a part of the crew and a part of this growing family. Be sure to join the Discord. I'm going to try to get a link in the video description. Otherwise, it'll be in the bio on the channel. And come join us over on the Discord. Not much is going on, but as the crew grows, so will the chatter. You guys are awesome. Appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. Bye-bye.